Hey guys, it's Susie here with Erica.
Hi.
And the cast of I Am. We're at Whole Foods ready to shop for our camping trip. We're going to take a tour around and dissect some food labels and also learn how to shop healthy. So this is where I like to start grocery shopping. I make my list, my recipes. I put produce first, or even if I don't have recipes in mind, you start here to see what is in season, to see what does look good, and then you build your meals off that. Juices, something, again, it's not necessary. It's just sugar in your body. It's a treat. I like to think of it as a treat, maybe once in a while for breakfast to have a little 3-ounce glass of orange juice maybe, but for daily consumption, let's avoid it.
Do I even want to ask you about these?
I'm not
going to ask her. I'm not going to ask her because I'm just going to take all of them.
I've never looked at, so these are what? Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies? I mean.
Please tell me yes. Please tell me I can have them every once in a while.
Yeah, well, you can have anything.
Score!
Listen,
we're winning at life.
You can have anything you want every once in a while. I'm not going to tell you, no, never. You know, just you have to be smart about what you're putting into your body. You can't be putting these kind of things in your body every day, right? And you And okay, so
check
even
out,
here,
please. All right. Awesome. How'd we do?
We got it all checked off.
Yes,
got our recipes in hand.
Good.
Groceries right here.
Awesome.
Bam. Ready to go camping?
Yes.
Ready to go?
Now, you know me, I couldn't be in a grocery store and not walk away with eating some kind of vegetable. We are here at this beautiful compound right now with all the girls. What we're gonna do today is do an amazing Purpose Spark class where all the girls get to find out their life purpose, dig a little deeper into who they really are, and we're also gonna have a 24-hour camp out with these girls, a little bit of team bonding experience. But the biggest thing is I want you to meet Renee, who is a teacher of Purpose Spark. I'm so excited to meet her, so I'm gonna go and ring this bell and get Renee!
You guys ringing my lunch bell. I love it.
I'm a hugger. So Renee, why don't you go ahead and tell them what we're gonna be doing today?
I think we're about to have lunch. That's what the bell.
Yeah, right.
That's what the bell led me to believe. We're gonna go dive into some deep questions today and just really be a space for each other for vulnerability and healing.
Now we can officially ring the food bell! And let's go make lunch with all the groceries that you guys bought at Whole Foods.
Missing some measuring spoons. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon.
Yes, it does.
You're good with your measurements, huh?
Yep.
I believe we have to get some lime ready for this. You don't want to get beyond the green, like too beyond the green. Once you start getting into the white part of your citrus fruit, that's like that bitter part. I mean, if you remember when you were a kid and you peel your oranges, you never wanted all that white stuff on there because it's bitter. All right, ladies, so now you can see making a nice, clean, healthy, lean meal is pretty simple to do. Following a recipe isn't really that difficult. Even when we mess up, we can definitely come back. So just keep this in your back pocket and hopefully you continue to do it on your own.
I'm not the cook.
Not the cook.
I'm not the cook. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Good thing she had recipes.
I travel a lot, so I'm all about doing things like on the go as fast as I can. So I want to pick her mind and just figure out all the best ways to get it done, get it fast, and then still be healthy.
I mean, I love cooking, so I'm down to always try something new. So I'm excited to go home and do it myself.
When Susie had sent us our grocery list, and so I had been kind of testing the waters with that, but it was nice to see her in the kitchen kind of explaining what she was doing, what things were good, what she buys, why she buys it. And because some things, you know, like the turkey meat, I buy more of a fat, so just knowing that I needed to drain the fat, which I never did before, or get the less fattening kind, those little tips were really helpful and will help me when I go grocery shopping next.
The girls just got done cooking. We're about ready to set up camp, and Renee is going to start her life session.
I don't know.
It says 5 people.
Oh, this is tiny.
Oh, it is tiny. It's weird. You can have
Well, this isn't a tent. This is
Well, yeah, it's a tarp.
yeah, you know. This says 60-second setup. I'll just sleep in it like this. It's fine. What are the red things? Should we pull them?
Well, I just want to take a moment and tell you guys how blessed and honored I am to have you here. And so I'm gonna have everyone stand up. We're gonna be doing a lot of energy work. Okay, so you're gonna make your hands into a little scooping action. You see how I have them like this? And you're gonna start at your feet and you're gonna go up your body, actually touching it. and you're gonna throw everything over your shoulders. Okay, so what we just did is we cleared off the negative energy off of us. So now we're gonna close ourselves off from bad energy, okay? So you're gonna put your fingers like this, and then you're gonna go down here, and you're gonna go, and you're gonna lock it, okay? So, lock it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then you're gonna put one thumb to your belly button, and then you're gonna put your other thumb to your third eye, and you're gonna breathe in really deep, and when you do, you put your tongue up, tongue down. Nice. Everyone feel good? So right now, in our world, many people are unconscious to the idea that they are unique, that their life is important, and that they have the potential to live inside purpose. If we don't generate something new, people continue floating through life without a sense of direction. If everyone could take a moment and just think of a moment or a decision that you are really proud of.
So mine would be, it was a post I posted on social media of me in my bikini for the first time. Yes. And it was like a really raw moment for me because obviously as a woman, I'm insecure in certain parts of my body, and losing weight and just having a baby, you know, you have the stretch marks and loose skin. And for me, like to put that picture on social media for literally 300,000 people to see was like terrifying. But that was probably the most interactive post I've ever seen I posted. So many women were like, oh my gosh, thank you for sharing this. Thank you for letting me see that you're real like us. You know, that was like a huge moment for me.
I always wanted to finish my nursing, and so I went back to school and I finished in 1 year.
Oh, wow. Yes.
So for me, growing up, I was very much a people pleaser. So the moment I decided that I was just gonna please myself, that was a big impact on my life.
Yes.
Yes.
You deserve it.
Yeah. It's crazy. I started going after my dreams, became a flight attendant, I started traveling. I started doing things for me, and it just completely changed everything. I was finally happy.
I lost my parents at a young age, so probably, I guess it's been a year and a half, I went and seen a psychic and communicated with my mom, and it was probably the best decision I ever made because I felt like the world was on my shoulders. I had so many questions, so many things. So when I met with her, a lot of it was released. I got a lot of things that weren't clarified for me. Some people don't believe in it, so it is, when I talk about it, some people it's kind of hard for them to, but it was powerful for me. And it took me, I lost my mom when I was 14, so, sorry. It took me, a long time to go do something like that, to get, closure, to get, I just held on to it for so long. And so it was just, I think that was my biggest moment, was finally finding the courage to go and speak with her. And I did. I felt like I connected with her. I felt like, and the psychic had told me, when there's butterflies around, that's how your mom's showing a message. So I see that all the time, and it's,
Wow.
It was just it was the best decision I ever made.
Is anyone feeling called to be vulnerable and share who they are?
I said that I'm a compassionate feeler with a guarded heart. Yeah.
Say that again.
Compassionate feeler with a guarded heart. Yeah.
Would you be willing to dive a little deeper into that for us?
Only if I can cry first.
You can cry all the time. Do you need some?
Yeah, have some here.
Oh,
People cry.
sorry. This is almost like embarrassing.
No, we're in a safe zone here. We're all here for you.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So, I moved around a lot when I was little. My mom, the man she was married to was abusive. So, she divorced him, and my great-grandmother took us in, and we had to hide from him. And then she met another man who was wonderful, and it didn't work out. And he just kind of, went away. Sorry, I don't tell this story a lot. And then, she met my dad now, who legally adopted me, but with all the moving and just the instability, even though my mom was always there, she's not super warm. She's a little guarded, a lot guarded. And so I just never felt like I belonged anywhere. And so I think that my comfort was food because no matter where I went, it was always there. And I think that maybe part of the reason that I'm obese is because food, like, wow, guys, sorry. Food kind of creates a barrier. You know what I mean? Like, food's always fun. It's comforting. But it also may help me build like a physical wall. And I'm not like a girl's girl, even though I want to be. I worry that I will be guarded with my children. And I don't want them to feel, sorry. I don't want them to feel like I was hesitant to love them, because I do. And then with postpartum depression, it made it hard to connect with them, bond with them. So it just increased my worry. So.
How old are your kids now?
5-year-old twins and 2-year-old twins. I don't think I've ever said any of that to anyone.
How good does that feel? To let that go.
Embarrassing.
You should not be embarrassed. Can I tell you something? It's a very, very beautiful tool to carry around with you. The things that happen to us do not define who we are. All those things happen to you, and it's not fair, and I'm sorry that that happened to you, but it does not define who you are. You're beautiful. You have so much love to give. You can see it. You're passionate.
Thanks.
And I'm sure your kids feel so loved.
I hope. Good.
No, but it's very important for me that you know that what happened to you does not define who you are. You're so much more than all those things. Thank you for being vulnerable and letting us be here for you. We are a support system. It's important for all humans to stick together, but just right now in this space, it's a bunch of women who love you. I haven't even known you that long, and I, with my whole heart, love each and every one of you.
Okay, I have something else.
Please, that's why we're here, guys. This is why we're here.
My husband doesn't even know this. I bet you can guess. So, I was alone a lot, and I was abused by a boy, by several different people, not adults, like guys or boys my own age, but on several occasions. And I've only alluded to it with my husband, but I don't even think I know the full effect of it or the full story, because I don't really want to think about it. But I think that also contributes to my weight gain, because it's safer, then you don't get like the attention. So
How good would that feel to let that go?
scary. Like, I'm horrified. I'm actually very strange in that I'm like the only person I've ever heard of who is scared to lose weight. Like, a long time ago, I got down to 200, and when I hit 199, I like panicked. Like, who does that? But I'm trying to really like think why I did these things.
On next week's episode,
How you talk to yourself and what you say about yourself, it matters.
Just having someone right now, when I went so long without having anyone, it's just, I can't even describe it.